I'm holding court, you standing trial. Why ain't I see you round back when
So,
I was down?
whose idea was it to do? So you do the first single with you, and Beanie Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How did that come about?
Wow, that's crazy that you asked that question because we were in Memphis at the time, and I was working with a producer named Carlos Brody.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to Carlos Brody. Carlos Brody done work with some of the most talented motherfuckers in the game. Work with Diddy. Work with, man, you name it, he's worked with them. Man, name an artist, and he's pretty much worked on them. And I would never forget. I want to say, yeah, I heard the intro of the Belly movie.
Yep.
And I told him I wanted him to sample that. And I wanted him to sample, that intro of the Belly movie. And so when I hear the sample back and I'm like, damn, wow. And I'm like, okay, cool. I go to writing my verses on my head and everything, boom, 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 boom. And so it's a song with no hook. So the label send the song out to Beanie Man. Beanie Man tracked the hook and it come back crazy.
Yeah.
Because Beanie Man was my label mate
Okay.
at Virgin. And so, man, he tracked the hook and I mean, it was fucking incredible.
Yeah, it's a
bro.
dope
I mean,
song.
super
It's still a dope song.
dope.
Yeah.
And that man just, I remember Pete was like, nigga, when you get here to the office, I'm finna blow your whole top loose.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, we hear Beanie Man. I'm like, oh my God, he murdered it.
Mm-hmm.
And man, we listening to the shit. And so next thing you know, the whole company, like, that's his record.
Right.
Because it was so different. It had this Jamaican
Mm-hmm.
with the patois,
Yeah.
Compton.
For sure.
It was
dope.
just this whole different mosh of different elements that made this record. And it was friendly enough to be street enough,
Yeah.
but it crossed over enough, but it carried.
Even the visual. I
Yeah,
remember y'all had the private jet and shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But
Yeah.
then you see us in the looters and in
yeah.
the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So it was super dope, man. And now that I'm looking back at it and I'm thinking about it, it was just a unique song for a West Coast artist, something that nobody had done.